What is up, guys? Back with another Showdown live this week for you guys. This week we got a kind of cool team, so if you guys are hyped for this, drop a like, and if you are new, subscribe. That'd be greatly appreciated. If you guys did not check out my most recent video, the video actually exposing Verlicify for being an absolute asshole on Twitter, pretty much went into depth, and I pretty much went on a huge entire tirade rant. If you guys want to check that video, that will be linked at the end of this video. You guys click on it and check it out there. Got a cool team today. Gonna go over it real quick. I wanted to build a team, OU team around Mega Pincer, just because I think Mega Pincer is very, very underrated. I'm currently in the MMBA right now, and I think Ninjask, the bug and flying typing, I'm beginning to realize can absolutely destroy teams. It's a very, very good offensive typing. It definitely is, but one of the problems with Ninjask is it has like a shitload, like really, really bad move pool. But that's really the reason why I want to try out Mega Pincer, just because I just want to try it out. It's very, very underrated, and I haven't used this thing since like the beginning of XY, honestly. So yeah, got the regular Mega Pincer set with the Hyper Cutter, just because land risk is kind of common in OU. I just do not want to take the -1 Intimidate drop. Quick attack return, sword stance, and earthquakes. Earthquakes mainly for Heatran and other stuff like that, just to get around stuff like that. Just otherwise, I get walled by it if it's not weak to like return or anything. Now, Mega Pincer is one of the weaknesses for Mega Pincer is steel types. Celesteela and Skarmory being two main steel types. Up here, you also have Jirachi, which gets handled by Earthquake. That's another reason why I have Earthquake on the set. I threw Magnezone on here to deal with Skarmory, Celesteela, Jirachi, most steel types up here. Magnet Pool, Expert Belt. I ran more of a bulky type. I'm running enough speed to outspeed, I think, uninvested Skarmory. Yeah, I think uninvested Skarmory with 84 speed. Running modest, max attack, max 8 or decent amount of HP to take some decent hits. It's also decent against Tapu Koko, which is very, very common down here, and Pincer's a bit weak to that as well. So it really can't touch me unless it has like Nature's Madness or HP Fire. I got Hidden Power Fire on here for main like steel types, Thunderbolt for Celesteela and Skarmory mainly, Flash Cannon just for things like Tapu Lele, stuff like that up here in OU. This is actually my account as well, where I'm almost 1500 on the ladder, so we're going to be having some pretty good battles today, guys. I threw Latios on here just because I wanted Defogger. If you guys don't know, Mega Pincer's 4 times weak to rocks after Mega Evolving, so I wanted one Defogger. I haven't used Latios in a while, so I was like, I might as well throw it on here. It's also my Z user. Z Draco hits like a Shrug. Defog mainly on my Defogger. It has Psychic and the Recover. I just really have like a last move, so I was like, I'll throw Recover on there just for longevity. Very standard set. I need a defensive wall. I haven't used Manaphy in a long time. I saw it sitting in OU. I was like, I might as well just throw Manaphy on this thing. This is going to be our dedicated physical wall. Leftovers, Hydration, Rest, Sleep, Talk, Calm Mind, Scald, Mono Attacking, Water set. If this thing can get rolling and get set up, a lot of people think it's going to be like the Tail Glow set, but if you can catch them off guard, you can get set up on a lot of cool things up here. I actually swept like 2 teams now, testing this team out with this Calm Mind Manaphy set, and I also swept a team with Mega Pincer. Unfortunately, I forgot to save all those battles, which is unfortunate because I had those yesterday, but hopefully we can get a few sweeps in this live. Amoonguss on this team as well. Amoonguss hits very, very, very well. I was a bit weak to Tapu Koko at this point, apart from Magnezone, so this thing kind of patches those weaknesses up. I wanted something as well. I wanted a Grass type, mainly, and a Poison type for Fairies, which are very, very common up here. Mainly Bulu, just because I get kind of destroyed by Bulu, apart from Mega Pincer as well. So just stuff like that. I'm just here to sponge special hits from stuff like that. And got the Spore. I'm running dual status. I haven't really used Toxic too much when I was testing the team. I was mainly running Spore, but I'm gonna keep Toxic on there just because it's 100% accurate. And if it comes in clutch, then I have it there. Otherwise, I'm kind of screwed. There's not really much else to even throw in this move slot anyways, apart from maybe like Clear Smog or Foul Play. So, special defensive, very standard. We got Yellow Magic, Staraptor. I originally had a regular Charizard on this team, and regular Charizard, it was actually Choice Scarf regular Charizard. Having the 2 times 4 rock weaknesses on this team was not a good idea, and apart from Mega Pinsir, I had no other hard-hitting physical attacker, so I did drop regular Scarf Charizard, which is something I just wanted to try out for lulz and shits and giggles. I dropped that and I actually picked up Straptor, which is a bit better for this team. I think it does a lot more from what I've tested it with. A double-edged brave for close combat, mainly from things like Heatran, Tyranitar, plus I get walled the shit walled from me by those things. And U-turn for this just to get out of there and for a little bit of switch initiative. This thing one-shots Tapu Koko, which I outspeed with Choice Scarf. Outspeed a lot of other things. Actually, Oko's Greninja and Ash Greninja, which is cool. Barring Water Shuriken, which is great. Also, the problem with Charizard is I outsped Greninja as well, but if they had Water Shuriken, I think if they got like 4 hits, it killed me. So, just another reason not to use regular Charizard no you, which I don't know what I was thinking. Like I said, it was mainly shits and giggles to have regular Charizard on the team, but I switched it out. My opponent's team has a very, very threatening team. Mega Pinsir looking very, very good this match, though. I actually have no bug stab on this Pinsir, though. I don't know if that's really that much of an issue. Like I said, bug flying is a very, very good offensive typing, but with Mega Pinsir, you really don't need bug stab most times. Just because my opponent only has 1 switch into Mega Pinsir, and that is it. If I can get a Swords Dance up on this guy's team, I can really start doing some wall breaking or possible sweep late game. Like I said, I'm kind of like 15. I think I'm like 1497 on the ladder, so. I kind of don't want to reveal my Scarf right away, so I think Manaphy lead is probably the best, just because he's probably going to try to get his rocks up. I can threaten him out with a Scald. He has nothing that really wants to come in on a Scald, so I'm just going to go for that. I don't care if he throws up its rocks. I can tank that. Maybe we can get a burn here. We actually do get a burn, so that actually enables us to live again. Now, if I would go for a rest here, I don't think it's even worth. Manaphy really doesn't do too much for me in this match anyways. I think it's one of my least useful mods. It does take a few hits from Greninja, I guess, but I have a Moongus for that, so I think I'm just gonna Scald again. Earthquake won't kill anyways, so I can at least take out the Landorus, which is a huge threat, just because Magnezone gets a little bit bodied by that. So we have something for Magnezone to at least do a little bit more now, since Landorus is gone. Not quite sure how my audio is. Hopefully the audio quality is decent on this video. I'm going to probably go for about 20 minutes. I also love this team. If you guys want to join my Discord link is on my Twitter, so if you guys want to follow me on Twitter, link that down in the description. And the link is pinned to my Twitter if you guys want to join my Discord server. All my videos go up there, along with a lot of other shit. I've been working on that a lot recently. I haven't had much time to work on it recently, but like a week or 2 ago, I've got a lot of work done on that. Can lead Alakazam. I don't know what the thing has for me. If he sets up Calm Mind, we could be in a bit of trouble. But at the same time, he can't really touch Magnezone unless he has Focus Blast, so it's gonna take me out. I don't even know if that's Mega. He might not even have a Mega. Otherwise, he probably would have did right there. I really don't want to reveal Scarf yet. But I think I kind of have to, otherwise something's taking a huge amount of damage. So I'm going to come in and go for the U-turn here. And I think I'm going to go out into the Magnezone. Magnezone really doesn't do too much for me in this match. It traps his own Magnezone, which, depending on how much speed investment he has, which I'm assuming he's either max HP or max speed, he actually goes into Mew. So that's definitely defensive, 100% defensive right there. I don't think he's Sturdy Magnezone either. Sturdy is like not really common. You know, the main reason why you run Magnezone is for Magnet Pool. So if I can get up a Swords Dance right here, oh shit, I didn't Mega Volt. That would have been bad. If I can get a Swords Dance up right here, we can be good, because I think at +2 I can Oko Greninja. I mean, I guess he has a sash Alakazam. Ice Beam. We can tank it. We have decent bulk. This thing's gone. I'm assuming he might be. He's not Rocky Helm. He's leftovers. Goodbye Mew. Got that out of the way. Something that actually kind of bodied a Moongus, so Moongus looks good late game. I guess versus Greninja. I don't know what this thing has. At +2, quick attack should kill this thing. Oh, it was a roll. And we lose. Oh, we lose this thing. That's really unfortunate. Good news is I can hold the Staraptor and get a U-turn off. Yeah, I kind of gotta go for U-turn, otherwise he gets a free switch into Met. He's choice Scarf Greninja. I think we just lost. I think we just lost, guys, because we lost, I don't know how we're going to beat Tapu Lele now. Tapu Lele, I think, just pretty much just bodied us at this point. That's really unfortunate. I did not think he was scarfed. I have to go for Spore here. I mean, if he's Sash, or if he was Sturdy, we broke the Sturdy, so I mean, that's a good sign. As long as I can get some chip damage off on this thing. I really don't have too much for this thing, actually. I can't even hit this thing effectively, apart from HP Fire. So that sucks. Losing Staraptor, I think, might have just lost this game just because of his Scarf Ninja. He stays in. Okay, I can get this off. I just need as much damage as possible at this point. Goes on top of Lele. I think it's the point where we lose. Actually, it depends on what this thing is. If he's like Specs or if he's Scarf. I have to go Magnezone here no matter what. He does go for Psyshock. That looks like it might be Specs. Not quite sure. He maybe thinks I'm Specs. Does nothing. I need damage on this thing. He's asleep. He actually outspeeds me, so it might be a possible speed tie. Or he's probably max speed, which is more than likely. So we take out Magnezone, which is good, just because I had nothing else to really get rid of that thing. I don't think we can bring this back, though. The way he went out into this, he has to have something for me. I'm assuming he either has Shadow Ball or Focus Blast, which he has to land. I need this thing around. Otherwise I lose to Tapu Lele. Gotta go Latios here. He does have Focus Blast. I don't know if he has Shadow Ball, but if he does... What do you go Lele here? Does he go Tapu Lele right here? If he does, then I just pretty much burn my Z move for no reason. I don't really want to do that. I think I'll just Draco. Oh shit, I live in one. Can we please kill this Draco? I should have clicked Z move. I'll click it now, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, it comes down to him living this Focus Blast. Or if he misses this Focus Blast, we have a chance, otherwise we lose. That's really unfortunate, having a Scarf for Ninja. If he didn't have Scarf for Ninja, I think we would have won. Because I would have been able to outspeed this thing, outspeed a possible Scarf Lele. What about Spike Ninja? Oko that. That sucks, man. He actually Shadow Balls. I mean, that's a smart play. Just because Tapu Lele pretty much kills anything now. He outspeeds and everything. I don't know why everybody does this, but this thing, it really pisses me off when people say GG when the game isn't over. Something that's one of my pet peeves. Let's look for another game. Hopefully we at least get one win. Here in black destroys my team. I just realized that. Actually, it depends what set he is. Otherwise, Manaphy may be able to stop it. This team, Zapdos is actually a little problem for this team as well. Just because I don't have the best with Zapdos switching, just because my best switching is Latios. And if it's offensive, it ain't gonna be taking hits that well. I think Manaphy is my best. I don't know what set he is, but YOLO. If he's like a sub variant, then we're gonna be in a bit of trouble. I have nothing else for this thing. Actually, if he's like Z Draco, he might just straight up kill me. He actually goes Volcarona on a Skull. That's great. I don't care if he Giga Drains. I have to stay in because I have nothing else for this. I actually outspeed him, so he has 0 speed. Yeah, he has 0 speed, otherwise he would outspeed me. Because I have 0 speed. He's a bulky set, so he does have to roost. Calm Mind on his roost. Can I please get a crit? Can I please get a crit? Thank you. The crit when I wanted, I got it. Thank you, whoever gave me that crit. RNG. Thank you, RNG. Goes on to cure him again now. I don't know what this thing has for me. Fusion Bolt. Not quite sure if that's banded. I don't think it is. We got the burn, which is great, so now I can just completely stall this thing out. I think I honestly just Calm Mind again because why not? It goes on to Zapdos, which is probably what he's going to do. Zapdos can still do some decent damage at +2, but eventually stall that thing down. I have rest. It's actually going to be a roll whether he kills this next time. Thank God for that burn. 30% chance, so. Plus we took out Volcarona already, which, if it sets up, it's really detrimental to my team. I cannot set up Volcarona very, very well. Damn, I wish I had Scald. Wish I could have got Scald right here. I don't know what this thing has for me. Maybe Thunder Punch, I don't know. If they even run Thunder Punch up in OU now. I think they used to. I think they used to at the beginning when Pelipper first got Drizzle. Stone Edge, that's 100% banded. 100% banded Stone Edge. I got a Scald and I got a kill. He misses his Stone Edge. That's unfortunate, dude. That is unfortunate. He just forfeits. He's like, screw this, I'm out of here. Yeah, I probably would have won. I was at +3, I think. +3 to +4. He has nothing else. Kills me. And at least one hit and at least the point where I can get a rest off. So that's unfortunate for my opponent. Got that lucky crit, I guess. That kind of turned the tides, but I still would have won that battle anyways. Because he didn't have Giga Drain, he had Roost. He only had one move, so. I'm assuming Bug Buzz and Flame moves, so. Believe it or not, Bisharp is a bit of a issue if it gets set up. Otherwise, it ain't too bad. Mantine, I really don't have too much for Mantine, actually. Apart from Magnezone. If Magnezone goes down too early, we could be having an issue. Actually need Mantangon for mana feed to even do one move, so because of water absorb. Usually it's Meadow King or Clefable here, I think. Both of which I think Moongus deals with pretty well. He goes on to Bisharp first, which I think I'm just going to Spore. I don't care if he knocks me off, I got Regenerator. Spore on this thing is great, I'm fine with that. I think I have to go. He actually makes the double. So this thing's trapped in now. I don't know what this thing has for me apart from like knockoff, but I kind of gotta go for it. I think he has to Pursuit here, but I have to switch out no matter what. No matter what, otherwise I'm kind of screwed. Man, if he doesn't do too much for me in this match anyways. He actually Sucker Punches. I'm really surprised. Sucker Punch knockoff, probably Pursuit, Sword Stance maybe. I mean, I'm fine with taking Bisharp out just because it's that much of a threat. Latios would have been as good. What was on to this? I don't know. I don't think he's unaware. Oh, he's Calm Mind. That's an issue. Gonna be a Calm Mind War, I guess. It's the only way we can do this. Moonblast at 26. Should be able to live another. Sure wish I had my leftovers. I'd be at like half health now. I gotta go +6. That's the only way I'm winning this. And he has leftovers, I don't. He doesn't take any damage from burn, I'm assuming. He's not unaware either, otherwise he would have killed me the turn before. Alright, well, my +6. Too much Skull Dust. Does nothing. And he gets the lucky critical hit, and now I lose. Pretty sure I lose. I think he puts Calm Mind, Moonblast, Flamethrower. It's top foiled, probably. Pretty sure I lose. I can't Spore him. Which I probably wouldn't even outspeed anyways. Kind of wants Staraptor around, but I think I have to go out to Staraptor here and just get as much damage off it to the point where maybe I can kill with a quick attack. Don't be an asshole, dude. Do not be an asshole. Don't be an asshole. Can I please get a crit or something? This guy's an absolute dick. This guy plays so damn dirty. It actually literally irks me. My only way to win this now is go in with Mega Pincer and set up a sword stance, otherwise I lose. I lose. I'm gonna call it how it is. My P doesn't work. Just because of oh, it might have cut out there actually a little bit, just because I hit the wrong key. Shrug. Actually, I think the only reason my opponent won this game is because of the crit, otherwise it would have been an even match. I would have to stall him out of soft boils. He only has 10 left. He would only have to like 12 left at the point where we were. My opponent only went to a crit, so that actually pissed me off. Is there even any point of going at this point? No, there isn't. Yeah, I should have won this match. Middle finger. We're gonna hop into the next one. Really just pisses me off that you lose to something so stupid. I would have won if he never got that crit, or if he would have just quit spamming soft boiled. I don't care if you're trying to win the game. If you spam soft boiled, you're gonna piss your opponent off. That's not a way to win the game. That's the way to be an asshole to win the game. That's playing dirty. Am I still recording? Yes, I am. This is gonna be our last match because we're getting way too far over time. I at least want to get one match without a forfeit win. That's all I want. Chansey's going to be a pain in the ass. I have close combat on Staraptor now. I don't have a Charizard anymore, so it shouldn't be that easy, or it shouldn't be that bad if I play well. I trap Scissor in, which is great. Magazone has a pretty good matchup. What should I lead with? I'll lead with Matthew. Jolteon, probably the worst lead. Absolute worst. I think I'm gonna go Amoonguss just because I don't want Magnezone taking any damage. Amoonguss is less valuable to me in this match just because you get bodied by more things. It doesn't really do as much work. Magnezone traps 2 things in. I guess 1 thing because I get outsped by Excadrill. And does decent damage to Dragonite and stuff like that. Jolteon can't really touch it. Do I click? What do I click here? I want to click Spore, but if I Spore the wrong thing, I'm gonna click Spore. Show me the Chansey. Actually, no. Actually, show me the Excadrill. That'd be great to Spore that, or the Dragonite. Yeah, the Excadrill is great to Spore. Good. I go out into Manaphy and click Scald. Jolteon ain't gonna be taking this very well, dude. tells me he has some, I think that's HP investment, otherwise I would did a lot more. So he's not fully, he may not fully be invested in speed, which is good for us. Again, I'm going to go on Moongus, I don't care if he goes for HP Ice. X-Drill still asleep, which is cool. He goes as everything every time, but again, I just go Manaphy right here. Put Scald again. Jolteon can keep coming in and taking this damage. It's gonna be a roll whether this next one knocks it out, because the last one did 35, so I think it's a roll. To get a little bit more of a higher roll, we can kill that thing. Also drinking Powerade right now, which is kind of cool. Let me know in the comment section down below what's your favorite flavor of Powerade. Or Gatorade if you drink Gatorade. I just don't really care for Gatorade, it just tastes a little bit different. Nice damage. I don't know what this thing has for me, if he's just going to throw up rocks. Probably what he's going to do, but he loses a Rapid Spinner. I actually don't have any Rock Setters on the team, which is one thing the team lacks. It doesn't have any Rock Setters. It has no Spike, Toxic Spike, or Rock Setter, which, if you're going to revise this team, that's something to take into consideration, or possibly another Rapid Spinner or a Defogger, just because, dealing with rocks and shit, with having two Rock Weak Mons, one 50% weak and one 25% weak. Gets to be a bit of a pain. I can spore something else again, which is good news. Do I want to spore this thing though? No, I don't. It's good I went for the Giga Drain. He mustn't have HP Ice, otherwise he would have went for it right there. Comes Cephalon, but Cephalon gets pretty much shut down. Actually, but Cephalon is probably a bit of a threat for this team. I can't let him get a Beast Boost, otherwise it's going to be a bit of an issue. I kind of want Manaphy around just for Dragonite and Scizor mainly, because I could possibly burn those two. At the same time, I really don't need a Moongus around anymore. It's just here to pretty much put something to sleep. I can't let him get a Beast Boost though. And he gets the special defense drop. Isn't that great? We're going to find out if he's choiced. We're going to find out if he's choiced right now, if he switches right here. What would he switch out into right here? I mean, whatever he switched out into, I go. He is choiced. He's choiced in some way. He's either Specs, which I don't think he is. If he was Specs, he would do a little bit more to Manaphy. So I'm pretty sure he's Scarfed. Should have went out into Magnezone right there. That would have been the greatest double of all time. But I get to come in here and go for a Spore, which on this thing is great. Absolutely great now. He is choiced, so we know that. I really don't need this thing for anything else. I think I just stay in the Sludge Bomb. Maybe that was a misplay. Actually, I kinda gotta go to Manaphy. Depends what move he clicks here, because he's gonna be clicking either a Ghost or a Fire type move. Clicks Fire Blast. Ooh, that's actually to a KO. But he's choiced Scarf, so it ain't gonna be that big of an issue. He can get the Beast Boost, but he's choiced, so I can go into Latios. I can take a +1 Fire Blast. Really don't think I need the Devastating Drake at this point. I think Psychic will just take the thing out anyways. He's gonna go to Chansey, which I kind of predicted. I don't know what this thing has. But I need to set up like immediately. If I can get a +2 with Pinsir, I think I can pretty much wrap up this game. I just can't be taking that much rocks damage. I think Mr. Raptor and Pinsir are my win cons at this point. Does go for T-Wave, and I'll give a shit if the thing's spored or T-Waved. We'll find out if you have a Heal Bell. Can't let my Pinsir get T-Waved either, otherwise I get outsped by Dragonite, which is going to be a bit of an issue. There, so. Or Staraptor, I just need some damage on this thing. I'm assuming he has Soft Boiled, I don't know what his last move is. If I had a Ghost type, he would not be able to touch me. Unfortunately, I don't. How far are we in? Holy shit, this is going to be longer than usual episode, guys. Of course I get Thunder Waved. And right here, does he predict me to go out into the Latios? Or does he go for the Shadow Ball? He's running Flamethrower and Fire Blast. I'm making a double. It's double I had to do. Now right here, if I click Brave Bird, it's going to do a shitload to this thing, but I'll take a shitload of recoil in return. If I click Close Combat, and if he goes on to Blacephalon here, I'll be in super big trouble. I think I have to click Brave Bird. He goes Blacephalon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Huge threat out of the way. Huge threat. Plus he doesn't know if I'm Scarfed or what set I am. I think he's going to either go Scissor or Dragonite here, and E-Speed or Bullet Punch would be my play if I were him. I think at this point I just stay in and get as much damage off on this thing as I can. He has no way to touch Magnezone, so if he Sword Stances, then I really don't care. Bug Bite. Yeah, you're trapped in now, bro. Give me your Scissor. At this point, it 100% kills. Bullet Punch, that's 4 times resisted. Another threat out of the way. This thing probably has EQ, but at this point I don't need Magnezone, so I just click Thunderbolt. He actually gonna Dragon Dance, so I can break his scale, but it's good. It's going to Dragon Dance again. Can I get a possible para? I just get the crit and kill him, so that's GG. Pretty sure that's GG. I just have to solve this big ass chance, you know. Even if he does Thunder Wave my Pinsir, I just have a Sword Stance, then start going to town. Just go for as much damage on this thing as possible. Sure wish I had my Moongus around just for a Spore or a Toxic, because he wouldn't be able to switch out now. I don't know his last 2 moves though. I still have a Z move in the back, which is great. Pretty much just go YOLO at this point until he kills me. He Thunder Waves, which is a waste of a turn, so we got free damage. Opponent with the Over Prediction. There's no reason for me to keep Magnezone around, so I'm just going to use as much damage off as possible. There's always that 10% chance of para. He does have Soft Boiled. Don't know what his last move is. Maybe Heal Bell. He just forfeits. Okay, I sure wish I would have been able to get that kill with Mega Pinsir, but either way, I would have went out into Latios, click Devastating Drake, let that thing go down, and then at that point, when he's pretty much stalled out as much as possible, go into Pinsir and pretty much set up a Sword Stance to win the game. That's all it would have been, really. I did get a lucky crit. I think I forgot what it was on, or the Dragonites. That would have been a problem, but I don't think it mattered that much. Just because once I broke its scale, then it was pretty much GG at that point. So yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for this Showdown Live, guys. If you guys enjoyed this, if you guys want my team, I will be posting my team in my Discord server. Server link on my Twitter, so the Twitter link is down in the description if you guys want to follow me on there. The pinned tweet on my Twitter is my Discord server. Join the server and the team will be there, along with this upload and whatever else is there. If you guys enjoyed, drop a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.